use crescent big and flaky rolls. I spray the tin foil lined pans in ham. Suppose you could use any cooking spray. That just makes cleanup a lot easier. I've got the crescents lined up on another piece of tin foil, and I'll be putting 3 of the cherries per crescent on each one. And the cherries are the cherry pie filling and topping. Okay, there I've got one wrapped up. Take the short end and hold it like that. The long one, just fold it over, tuck it under, and pinch it a little bit, and you have yourself a completed cherry tart minus cooking and frosting. So just push that back in there. It can get a little messy, but it's no big deal. Your stomach won't mind at all, I promise you. Nice thing about these is they even taste better on the second day. This recipe, or this procedure, makes about 30. That's why I have 3 boxes of 3 tubs, whatever you call those things, of the crescents. You have to forgive me, I'm still not used to talking on video. I'm getting better, but it's still time to adjust. These are mainly just practice videos, give me a chance to get used to talking on the video. This one kind of fell apart a little bit. It happens sometimes. Okay, those are ready to go on the cookie sheet and in the oven. Now I've got the next batch ready to fold over and put on the cookie tray. And there's the first batch all ready to go in the oven. I've tried using 4 cherries in the past, and in this case I have a few with just 4 cherries, and you can see that it tends to overfill the crescents, so that's why I selected 3. I finished wrapping these up and put them all in the oven. Okay, I ended up putting an extra row of crescents on each, or I should say tarts, on each of the cookie sheets. Now into the oven they go. As far as cleanup, it's just that easy. All cleaned up. Okay, now you cook that according to the directions on the crescent rolls. That says 350 at 12 to 15 minutes. So they're in the oven. Now we're going to make the frosting. Just take a cup or so of powdered sugar and add enough lemon juice in it to make a thick paste. Doesn't take a whole lot of lemon juice. A little more than that, obviously. It's been a while since I've made these. My wife's been bugging me to make these for a long time now. Made the mistake of making them for her once, and now every time she gets a sweet tooth, she wants me to make some more. Fortunately for my waistline, I don't always comply, but today, well, I would. If you make it too sloppy, you can always add more powdered sugar. Anyway, I'm going to stir this for a minute and see what we come up with. That was a little too thin, so I added some more powdered sugar. And it's still a little too thin, so I'm going to add a little more powdered sugar. Okay, we're stirring that mess up. I know it doesn't look like much, but believe me, it is delicious. It's not something you want to eat if you're on a low-calorie diet, though. This is just the opposite of low-calorie. Okay, that's about right. About the right consistency. Could be a little thicker, but this is adequate. I never cook anything by measurement. I just put a little of this, a little of that, a little something else in there, and maybe go back and add some more of one of the other ingredients until it comes out like I like it. Okay, they're fresh out of the oven, nice and golden brown. Now I just got to put the frosting on them and they'll be ready to eat. I don't have a pastry brush, so I just take a spoonful of it and spread it on. Try to get over most of the top of it. The longer this sits, the more that frosting is going to soak into the crust and the better it's going to taste. I said second day is just as good, if not better, as the first day. And there they are, all frosted, ready to eat. I said 30 earlier, actually there's 24 of them, but that's still quite a large amount for a family. So you'll undoubtedly have some the next day unless you have some kind of party. Anyway, bet you can't eat just one. And my wife and my son have been at it. They each got 3, so it's a lot less temptation for me. I certainly don't need them. But anyway, I'll probably eat just one of them sooner or later. Okay, there we go. All set on the plates. Ready for someone else to come along. And as I said before, cleanup is just a piece of cake. Just pick up the foil, and your pans are clean as they were when you started. Yeah, that's sterilized too. Not too bad, huh? So that's about it for now. I did end up using about 2 cups of the powdered sugar because I put a little too much lemon juice in. But all in all, it came out really nice. Wife and son say they're delicious. I wouldn't know, haven't tried them. There's what's left of my smoothie. I call it pond scum, because that's what it looks like. Either that or swamp water. Doesn't taste quite as bad as that, but all things total, it's still not very delicious. But it's supposed to be good for me, so I choke it down. I do put a little fruit in it. This time I put a banana in. So it's at least has a slight sweet taste to it. And I've got spinach and kale and romaine lettuce, some carrots, a few other things I can't think of offhand. Anyway, bye for now.